Hey everyone, now we are done with modifying the project here, and you can see on just 16 like we got the dictionary. So now if you check this one, like for here first Superman, I got the output. If you do all in capital words, that is we have checked and we get none in case before. Then we have here Superman and we got the again output. Again if we do with first case letter capital, then we again got the output. Now I have again do that same thing. I ask the Pugger, is it okay? Pugger asks, what about the interface? So Pugger needs a proper interface, and what the interface mean there, like something if I have any word that has more than one meanings, like if I search for something like maybe paper, so that's what it is. Here you get first definition, this one up to this dried, then you have made of paper, then you have another definition, a scholarly written work describing the results of observation of etc there. So this thing is a little complex, it's hard to read, so we need something that is more user friendly. So your task is here now to make this one a little user friendly, like all the definition will be shown here in different lines, so that they will be clearly visible and someone can easily read them. And this one is a task for you now. You have to solve this, and if you did not, then follow the next video. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Hey everyone. So now we are going to modify that one. I hope you have already done that. So that's very good if you are able to do that thing, and if you did not able to, again go with this video. Now we will move to the interface part after this function part here, and what we will do here is something like if we got the output in which we have number of definitions, then we will make them in line by line. That is something like if I have an output in which I have output like this one 1 2 etc, another string, then what will I do, I will make this one like 1 2 2 3 whatever that thing 3 4 3 here, so that it will be a little more readable. And how will I do that is like here I have the input and I have done the output with the translate word. We are okay with that one. What we need is to change the output now. Now if my output, what will I do here, I will check the output whether it has number of definition or not. So one thing here, how can I check that? So if you think properly, then you will find the things that you cannot, like just simply imagine I will check the type of that output. If that output type is a list, then what will I do, I will print all the elements line by line. But it means that this one is a list at that point. So I hope some get idea that how we did this, but this is a little complex one. After that, what will we do to print every of these things there, we will do something like for item in output. What will it do, it will print item, and if it's not the list type, then it will just simply return the output, that is print output. Now one more thing, some people ask why I did not have do the thing like for item in output just print item. Like if I remove this one and this one and done something like this one here, this require proper indentation. Now if I did something like here, but I have searched there paper, I will get correct thing. But what if I have done this move, sorry, Here this will also have more than one output, and something like, let me search another word, try this one. Here this word did not exist. What I want to show you here is something like, there are some words that have only just one meaning and some that did not exist. In that case also you will get output like, if you have definition something like modify my program, in most of the cases you will get something like M O D, then it will do the same thing with this string that it's doing with the list. It will separate all the elements in that particular string in one by one in every different line, like you have seen the thing that is when we apply for loop while printing a string. So I hope you understand that one, because I did not remember any word which have, you know, just one meaning. So that's what we need to do here, and this one, these brackets. Now if you try to run that code, here we have an error in line 26, that is print output. Oh, this is not intended, give it a tab there. Now if I run this one, here my word like paper, I have this one properly in different line, and when I have something like Superman, oh, that's the word that have one definition. You can try this one on the thing, but I'm doing there. One more thing here, few students just write this thing like Python dictionary.py. We did not have much focus on this thing before, because most of the things are nearly similar in Python 2 and Python 3, and in most of the cases our Atom install Python 3, but in some cases Atom install Python 2. In that case, if you write the word directly, you will get error. That's because in Python 2 we require to add the string in the quotes, and then we get the output. So if you are working on Python 2, this is the only thing that will be different in that, so focus on that also. Now we are done with this one also, maybe the program is done. Now I'm going to handle the program to the Pugger and ask him for my payment. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hey everyone, so there is something I need to tell you, that I got to Pugger and asked him for my payment with this program, but Pugger rejected the program. He has some more issues with that program, and that is something you are going to face when you are going to develop the programs. You will get again and again errors, and you require modifications in your program. So what the problem now is, something like, if I run this program and I need to search the Superman here. First let me out of this one and search this one in Python 3 dictionary.py, and when you search something like Superman but by mistake you write double N, you will get the Pugger you pause tap on wrong keys. Then what to do with that? Pugger needs to add Superman, but it gets Superman and with one more N there. So now what the problem you have is, now you need to convert the by mistaken written words to some closer word related to that one, like Superman with double N to a Superman only. Something like, if I write fruity to fruits, that's something also required in dictionaries, like when you type something wrong, the spell corrector corrects it. That's what you also need to do that here, that how you can get the close matches to a particular word. So I hope you get that one also. Again, this one is a task for you, and I will see you in the next video. Hey everyone, so I thought you got the solution for that one, that how you can solve that. Now we are going to do that in the video, and Pugger said he has something for us, that is, he has hidden below his picture there, and that's something known as get close matches. Oh my god, Pug is a great engineer, I believe. So it seems that he also know the programming, that's why we did not able to make him fool. Now the thing is get close matches. What that thing is, this is something you can also get from Google when you try to write something how to get something like match the strings in Python, or to get the close matches in Python, and you will get something like known as that is get close matches. This one is a, you can say that a function that is present in diff library that do something like it provides us the closest matches to a particular string. This one, like here, I have also visited before also. This is something like when you enter some particular word and provide a list in which you have different words, it will provide the output in which you have the closest one to that particular input, and you will understand this one better on the terminal. So let me clear that up here and tell you what the close matches are. So close matches are something like if you get to the terminal and do something like import, and then import the library diff library, and instead of importing complete library, you can also do something like from difflib import get underscore close underscore matches, and here it runs perfectly without any error. And now what the close matches are, they are something like when you write get close matches, and in parentheses you will write like what I need to get the closest to, like if I need to get a closest value to ABC, and then a comma there, then some list in which you have some stored values, like here I have also make this one a string, otherwise it will show an error like this one is not a variable there. Then in brackets we have A, B, C and D, and another one a completely different like something this one. Then we have again a different one like ER, and when you hit enter you will get ABCD. That is the closest one to this one. If you make others also close to this one like ABCDE AB, hit enter, you will get all three because they are nearly similar to that one, just a character is different. So this is something known as close matches. You can also do things like you can store the list in particular variable, like here I have ABCD and this one a string, then again something like ABC, then again ADE, then only A, also string this one, hit enter. And now when you do get close matches, then instead of writing the list here, you can also just write the X. You will get the closest value in the X to ABC. So here you have ABC and ABCD. One more thing, if you just need to have some particular values to a particular correction, I get ABC. When you enter, n is equal to 1. There is one more thing that is known as cutoff. This is something like cutoff. This is the accuracy. Like if you write 0.5, you will get all three because there are something match in them. If you increase the accuracy here 0.8, you will get these two. If you increase this one more, you will get ABC. And if you have something like A, B and maybe only AB, you will hit enter, you will get nothing. Because this one is very high accuracy, you will not get something similar to that one. If you write here 0.5 again, you will get all three. With 0.8, this one. Never take this one accuracy like 100 or means that means like 1 here. In that case you will never get any output, because 100% means the same word, and user never entered the same word in get close matches. This is only when the user enters something that is not accurate to the value that is stored in the dictionary. So that's about the get close matches, how you can use them. Now if we talk about our dictionary, that is here data.json, and what if you need to do the same thing with this data.json? So for that, if I import JSON here and load this data file like the same I have done before, data is equal to then the JSON file JSON, and then load in parentheses, open the file, and then the name of file, like here I have data.json. Hit enter. I got error. Oh, I did not have added a quote in the last. Now hit run. Now what if I need to get a word similar to any particular word in the JSON file? So I have the list now, that is data. Now I need to have the close match in data list. But one thing here, if you think closely, like in data we have the dictionary. So how can you get the close match in dictionary? You cannot search the complete definition. And how we are getting the output is by just searching the keys. That's what the index is known as in dictionaries. Now the main point here is we are only looking for keys. So we just search in the keys, not the complete dictionary. And to get the keys of a dictionary, there is a method that is known as data.keys. If you print get that thing, where that thing go, data.keys, the parentheses, you will get all the keys present in that particular JSON file, and again there are large number of keys there. So let it to be completed there, and this will not take long. Here it's done. Now if you do the close matches thing, that is this close matches with data.keys and hit enter, there you will get AB. That means AB is also present in the dictionary. If you reduce the accuracy like 0.5, you will get these three: ab, tab, and lab, and they are pretty similar to the ab. If you reduce this one to like 0.1, here this one is going to be very large, but there are only 3 there, so this one doesn't happen here. So this one is about the get close matches, how you can search the get close matches, how you get the close value in this one. Here we have. Now I think you get the idea that how you need to solve that. Just one thing here you need to focus, that is like you did not have to use the cutoff and you did not have to use the n value. Use something else so that only the closest value, that is the most accurate to one, nearly the first value, that this one here is the closest to all the values. Like if you just remove these things and hit enter, you will get all 3s. But what if you need to have only the first value of that one, because the first one is the most accurate one? So you have to do something like that one, so that you will get first value. Here I have given you a hint, you have to do something like this one. So again, try that thing, and I will see you in the next video. Hey everyone, I hope you solved the problem, and if not, then go with me. Now here we just need to add one more elif statement, that is in these elifs. That is first where we have lowercase, then title, upper. Now we have for close match, that is if that is a close match. Now what to enter the condition in this elif? So first thing we require here is something like the close match. Like if we have a close match, then we do something like that one. But what if we do not have the close match? Then the Pugger steps on wrong keys. Now the thing here we need to check is the length of that one. That if something exists, length, this is the best way to check anything. So if the length of the close matches, that is length underscore close matches to that particular word, that is the word user input, and to search in data.keys, that is we have done before, and if that thing is greater than 0, like that means something exists there, then it will get in that loop. So this is the time when this loop will get in work. Otherwise this condition either done with that particular word, or the else will do that with the particular word. So I hope you understand what I have done there, and it's pretty simple task to understand this thing. Now what we'll do in that case, first we will ask the user that is this your word. Then we will write something like, did you mean that particular word? So we will use the string formatting here, but this time simple and another method from the those we have done before. We just use %s instead the word that he has entered. Now we will do here %get close matches and the word here, that is word, and search that from data.keys. And now not all the words, just the first one. So here you just need to add this thing, these brackets in that 0 that I have also given you a hint of. Now what happened here is this percentage will replace this %s. So this one is also a string formatting method that maybe I did not discuss there. Now this is how it will print that particular value, that is that user mean that one. And if that user mean that one, we will let the user decide, and that will be done with an input, that is the decide that, and that input will be like y, this one is press y for yes or n for no, because people do not prefer to write complete yes or no. Then if that decide will be equal to y, remember to enter double equality operators. Then we have this loop. In that case we will just return the data value on that particular key, that is get close matches and this thing here word, and then data dot keys, not qrs here, keys there, this thing, and then the first word of that one, so here 0. And otherwise the user like something, the decide is not equal to that y, it equal to n. Then what will happen? In that case we will return the word did not exist, or we will return the same thing, that is this one here, command C and command V. Now why I did not have written else here? Because there are some users who will write something unnecessary that is not required. Then we will use else and then return something like you have entered wrong input, please enter just y or n. That's it, and we are done with this also, and our program is now I believe completed. There is no modification required in this one now, just the user interface like the desktop application, this one the dictionary work like desktop application here, this one editor working, or this notepad here. That's what we are also going to do in the next section when we will work with the GUI and Tinkter. So wait for that one to make this dictionary a little more interface friendly. So here we are done with this, and thanks for watching. See you in the next video. We will check either this one is working or not. One more thing for your surety, let me show you that this one also working, so that you will not think like I have corrected any error or something like that. So here we have the dictionary.py, and search the word you want, enter the word you want to search. So let me try first Superman. Here we have Superman, get this one. Now super MANN, as you can see here. Oh, we got the output. Get close matches is not defined. This one is in line 13, and here we have this one, get close matches. Oh, so the thing here is we have not imported the library, that is we have done in the terminal. I forget to do the same thing here. So just add this line like from diff lib import get close matches. That's the only thing required here, and it's good we have checked this one, otherwise you will also get that error. So when you run this one and search for Superman now, so here you will get, did you mean Superman instead? So why? Yes, I mean that, and you will get the output. So that's what this will works like. I have just did not enter this one. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Hey everyone, so congratulations for building the dictionary also. Now we are done with this one. Here you will find both these files, that is dictionary.py and data.json in this module, so that like something if you get wrong there you can correct by checking the code. And now let me check all the working of this dictionary with every possible case, so that there will be no error in that. Now here this one, run the terminal. In that Python 3 dictionary.py. So first do with Superman, like SUPERMAN. There we go. Now all capital Superman. This one also done. Now only the title capital Superman. We got the same result. Now something different in that, like double triple N or Supermat. I think there is Supermat also. And did you mean Superman instead? Yes. Then we have this one. And what if I did not mean that? If I write no, pugger your past steps on wrong keys. So that's what our dictionary is working completely fine according to the problem that we have and according to the requirement of Pugger. So I believe Pugger is going to be very happy with the dictionary, and that's how you are going to develop these softwares and programs in your life. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next module with another interesting project. And we are just one more project to go for our mega project. So see you in the next module.